Mhm. Some people say that a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of mustard and blood. Mustard and blood and skin and bones. A mind that's weak and a back that's strong. You load 16 tons. And what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. Saint Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning when the sun didn't shine. Shine and your mother died. I lost 16 tons and the number 9 coal and the straw boss said, well, bless my soul. I lost 16 tons. And what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. Saint Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning, it was drizzling rain. Fighting and trouble are my middle name. I was raised in the corn where an old mama lion and old high-toned woman make me walk the line. You load 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. Saint Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can go. I owe my soul to the company store. If you see me coming, better step aside. A lot of men didn't, a lot of men died. One fist of iron, the other of steel. If the right one gets you, then the left one will. You load 16 tons. And what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. Saint Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can go. I owe my soul to the company store. Okay, that was 16 Tons by Tennessee Ernie Ford. Good morning, Night City! Yesterday's body count lorry rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood, thanks to the unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed, cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Netrunners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teams scraping cyberpsycho victims off the pavement. And in Pacifica, well, Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man Stan. Join me in another day in our city of bugs. Okay, and where does that get me? Hi, it's me here with another stream. So today we are taking a look at Project Zomboid, and that's what I've been playing for the longest. Okay, for a while now. I'm currently the moderator of this server, so the time now is 8 p.m. in game, October the 5th. Okay, but in IRL it's actually 31st October over at the US. Okay, so there's a little Halloween. So as you can see, I've put a jack-o'-lantern and a bottle of orange soda. Okay, just for decorations. Okay, so the stream is about me taking you on a tour around the server, the various towns across the map, and probably see me in action doing some moderator stuff. Okay, there is currently 7 players online, so excluding me and the radio bot, which is Huxtree, guess there's only 5 players. Let's see where they are. Okay, as we can see, most of them are to the north side of the map in Louisville. 2, or is that 3 over at the military checkpoint? 2. Okay, 1 in Valley Station. 1 along the Mansion Row on West Louisville. And what's this? Someone's across the river. That's a player built settlement. We'll get to there uh, in time to come. Oh, looks like someone joined the server and it's simple. Okay, so these 3 players are actually playing together. I've been looking at them for quite some time right now. Okay, they seem to be fairly friendly. Haven't seen them doing anything destructive to the server yet. Right, but no matter, let us begin. Well, since Project Zomboid has been out for quite some time and there's probably a lot of gameplay, let's play, uh, we'll skip all that and we'll just go into action. Okay, moderator action. So where will I go first? Alright, let's bring you over to the town of Riverside. This server has been online for close to 2 IRL years, and there's a lot of player construction. So things might not appear as it is if you were to start the game and get it going. Well, so as a moderator, I try not to disturb the local zombie population that much, so I'll only be killing enough just to raise my weapon proficiency or if anyone's needing any help. This server has a 4-hour day-night cycle, so it will be 2 hours of daytime and 2 hours of nighttime. Currently, the time is 8:20, which means to say that it's gonna be turning dark. Well, it's okay for me, although I don't have night vision. I have a plenty amount of flashlights and batteries to go along with it. So when things go dark, I'll switch on the flashlight so that everyone can have a good look. So what do I do on this server? Mostly fix stuff. Probably exterminate some zombies in the process. Okay. So, yep. So since player build gates are destructible, so sometimes while the owner is away, the gates remain closed. However, if anything is startling the zombies, they might be attracted to attack the gate, closed gates. So once one half of the gates gets destroyed, I'll do my best to find it and repair it. Yes, the spot doesn't respawn automatically. So what is this about GCF, right? It's a neat little server mod that enables the admins or moderator to see if a house would respawn any items on its own. For example, if I type GCF and it's true, it means that uh, somebody has started building in this house and there will be no additional loot being respawned. I wonder who this house belongs to. Doesn't look like it has an owner. Well, spawn location. Guess I should mark it on my map. Well, a spawn location is where the players come. No, where players appear when they first join the server. Okay, so there are a few things I can do when the GCF is true. I can either fix the GCF with a function, so now it's false, or I can just reset the whole building. Okay, so consider one place fixed. Let's go on to the other one. The next one. So this side of riverside is where all the rich men live. Okay, and that's why the houses look so huge, large, and well protected by fences. Okay, well I guess these wooden fences don't count because they are player built. And it seems that resetting the building has also cleared a section of the wall. Well, well, that's easy to fix. All I have to do is just copy and paste and good as new. Yeah, maybe I should fill out this hole as well. Okay. So would this need any fixing? Nope. But the garage looks a bit empty. Let's see if any of the furniture has been taken away. It doesn't look like it, so it's supposed to be empty, barricaded. That's strange. So one other action I perform as a moderator on the server is to pick up any items on the floor so that the area isn't that cluttered. Okay, looks like I need to paste the walls here as well. Alright, let's see. What's this? Okay, nothing out of the ordinary, so I'll continue on my way. Interesting. Why is there a generator indoors? Hmm. Looks very much like a generator has spawned inside this house. Interesting. Garbage bag full of videotapes. And zombies outside. Interesting house. Looks like some of the floors have been taken away. Well, do I need to reset this house? Um, Looks like this house doesn't belong to any particular player. Let's see if they've stored anything inside the house. Well, this loot doesn't look like they have been taken by anyone. Oh, okay. Someone has been living in this house one way or another. I wonder if they will return to the house. Okay, looks like someone's abandoned base. I'll mark it on my map and return to this place in a week's time. Okay. Blair, do you have the candy now? Yeah, it's since it's the Halloween holidays, I've actually initiated an event where any players holding on to the candy package can exchange for some rare clothing with their candy packages. "27 candy packages? Someone stole Erica's car? That might be why Erica was trying to look for me. So where did Loki die? Loki died in the middle of nowhere. Well, I'll mark his body and try to see if there's anything of value over there. Okay, back to Blair. Well, they are not. One waistcoat, white waistcoat, pink, and the rest machete spears. Alright, let's create a waistcoat for Blair. Well, I got the black waistcoat. Let's see if the white waistcoat can be changed to pink. Edit, pink. Okay, looks possible. Okay, check if the pink is acceptable to you. Okay, then you sure the remaining 25 candy to be exchanged for spears. Well, I have more than enough spears, hunting knife to make. are being lighted up right now. How's it looking? Okay, let me know again if you want to change the hue. So there is there are about 6. So what's this gonna be? Yes, you'll definitely win. Yes, those are event spears. So I tend to change the name, change some of the properties of the weapon, whatever can be changed and allowed by the game. Okay, so the group of 3 has returned to their base in East West Point. Okay, I've got to make 18 more spears. Okay, so how many spears do I have? Do I have 18? Yeah, more than 18. Spear with hunting knife. A regular clock or clone army. Okay. Recon Kiwi is another regular player on the server. He's actually based in New Zealand. Pretty rare for a Zomboid player to be playing out of New Zealand. Then I need 5 more. Okay. 25 spears isn't going to fit into that duffel bag. Okay. You'll probably reach spear level 10 after using them. Yeah, cause that's because when your weapon proficiency and the maintenance levels increase, both of these affect how easily the weapon breaks. Well, this is how my skills look like. Most of the weapons will be fairly high given the amount of kills I've gotten from this character. Oops. The black one white, please. Okay, so let's see if the black one can be turned to white. It seems to, yeah, the waistcoat is of a different item code. Yep, this is specifically the black colored waistcoat. Okay. So here's the white one. Then I'll delete this. So how's it looking? So where's white on the color scale? Should be this. Shouldn't need to reload. I'll just edit the color. Okay, pick it up again and see. Enjoy. And now I have to go. My people need me. Okay, maybe not yet. So what you're hearing now, you can see from the stop menu. Okay, so let's go and take a look again. So usually when a player dies while I'm online, I would check out the body and how it died. So in this case, looks like most of the things have been collected by the owner. So these are what's left of it. And I'll just remove the body. Yeah, and let's return to Riverside. Well, since I'm not the server owner, it usually takes some time for me to materialize at the target location. Right. So an abandoned house with 2 floors. Okay, looks like the owner hasn't really made this house his own. A lot of the things are still quite default. Nothing out of the ordinary here, except for traces of people living inside. So what I would usually do for such cases would be I would take all the items of value out of the house, uh, wipe it clean of objects or extra furnishing, and then I will set aside a location where all the items are collected. So what that means would be take all the items out of the house and put it outside, something like here, and then I will reset the building. Okay, this should be far away enough to allow the crate to remain after resetting the house. And now I'll put on my trusty military backpack and start collecting stuff from the house. Okay, it's gonna take a while, but we'll get it done. Some of the items are not really worth keeping, like for example the school bag. We used to disable providing player starter packs when they first join the server, but it has been reversed. So every new player would have its own school bag, a hammer, a baseball bat, and enough food for one serving. So I guess the rest on the floor, not really that useful, but it's not worth picking up. So we'll just leave it there and it will disappear once I reset the place. Okay. Whatever. Okay, I'm out of space for the bag. I'll go out, deposit the stuff, then come back again. Oops. So what can you actually do with a rotten and dead mouse? Well, you can actually cook rotten food and it will still provide a decent amount of cooking EXP. Well, but since the new occupant is gonna be able to do something better than cook dead rat, I'll just leave the rat aside. Kitchen tongs are useless, they can't be used for anything, so I'll just leave them be. A banjo in the fridge, interesting. What else? I guess 3 metal cubes should be more than enough to store everything from the house. I guess. Mm, maybe the battery isn't worth keeping. Toolbox. This battery is having no charge. Right. So we've just about filled up the first metal crate. Now for the second one. Any furniture that isn't part of the default map would be gone after I reset. So that's why I took the flamingo and barbecue pit. Okay, I'm pretty sure the microphone and the ham radio isn't part of the original setup as well. So it goes into my inventory too. Oh, running out of space soon. Okay, still managed to fit just enough pack size. Okay, I'll keep this fanny pack for myself. Okay, standing microphone. A premium technology ham radio. And some imitation flamingos. Alright, so this house is ready for a reset, and boom. Good as new. Alright, next house. Okay, this house looks fine, so we'll move on. Spawn location. Okay, might as well reset it for the next new player that comes in. Okay, this place looks lived in. Is the player still playing? Nope. Looks like the previous occupant didn't change the house that much, so we'll just leave it as that. Did they oh no, they disassembled the bed. Okay, right, the bed is back. Next building. Okay, nothing out of the ordinary. What's this? The car is left unattended with engine and headlights running. Okay, so the engine quality is 50. It's worth repairing for the next person that comes in to use it. And I'll just leave it as it is. Like this. Okay. A bit disorganized, but still acceptable. Hmm. Okay, the generator is running with 47% fuel. I guess the owner didn't go for that long. Strange that the owner didn't claim the safe house. I mean, the owner did not make this house his personal safe house. Well, it's fine. So not making it a safe house would mean that this house is still accessible by other players. Interesting. Car parts without the car. Um, Looks like all the kitchen counters have been disassembled. Everything is taken. Okay, even the propane tank. Okay, looks like this place needs a restore. Okay, so for an abandoned house that doesn't belong to anyone with no signs of past occupation, I'll just take whatever items that are of use, like the ducktail earlier on, and then I'll just restore the house. Okay, next. All the furniture is back. So how do I know furniture is missing? Like for a house, Okay, for a house that's well furnished, the only thing that's missing is something on this table. So the something that is missing is usually the television. Well, it's a good target for players who want to disassemble electronics to level up their electrical level. What else? Okay, so we have an interesting assortment of loot on the floor. Okay, various tools, some nails, uh, i- a few weapons. So what could this be? Well, it's a very easy thing to explain after you have some experience on the server, but this looks like the inventory of a player who has died for too long, such that its body has been despawned by the server, but yet his uh, inventory still remains. So what you are seeing right now would be uh, what a player in the past has carried on his body, got killed by zombies, died, and everything is now on the floor. So what I could do with this is claim this item as my own. So it will add on to whatever inventory I have on my body, and then I will remove the rest from the game. Okay, the things that are useful and the things that are not useful. So why do I do this instead of leaving it for the players to pick up? Because as you can see, it has been here for long enough that no one has even came across these items and decided to take them. Or these are whatever is left of what others have rummaged. So there's no real need for them to remain in this place. I can just carry it with me and bring it wherever to another new place where it will be needed. Salt. Salt is a very useful cooking ingredient, and it's quite rare to find salt on this server. Yep, pick up all the food, then I'll probably reset the house as well. Wow, that's a very big bathroom. The time now is 2:20. We have about 40 minutes more of darkness. So dawn will return at 6 a.m. in about 40 minutes. Okay, this house doesn't need my attention. Nothing out of the ordinary. Okay, maybe except the zombies in the backyard. Okay, someone took away the fridge. What you see here on the floor are items usually that's taken out from a fridge. And I'm right. Okay, so where did the fridge go? Okay, the telltale signs of a missing fridge. Interesting. Okay, I will just recharge the battery and make it look as new, good as new. Okay, and repairing the door. The fastest way is to just smash the door and rebuild rather than using the debug commands. Where's the fridge? I guess someone has been going around stealing fridges. Okay, the TV is gone too. No, not here. Okay. I guess someone has been trying to get some appliances for their home. Okay. This house is unoccupied with a gutted sports car sitting in the garage with none of the spare parts lying on the floor. So would this be an abandoned base? It looks very much like it. An abandoned base. A base where a player has lived in it but has decided not to play anymore, so the base just remains as it is. Oh. Someone created a toilet, but there's no flushing, no plumbing. Okay, what's this fish about? Okay, this fish here, it's used to block the hole in the wall. This place looks gutted. Where's everything else? And where's North Nori? West Point? Well, where's Juna? Why is everyone dying at the same time? Okay, at least they are not close next to each other. But what should I do with this house? Well, most of the furnishing is gone, but there isn't a lot of items left. Okay, I'll just mark it on my map and come back to it another day. A metal pipe can't be repaired, no use keeping it. Well, someone's been. That's an interesting way to leave money on the floor. Other than moving the items from the container onto the floor, I don't see any physical damage. Okay, maybe the tiles are the physical damage. Okay, that can be repaired. Stone axe. Traces of human civilization. Okay, this car has an engine quality of 48. It's being left by the road. Okay, this car looks abandoned. I'll just remove it. Well, if what I usually do with the cars would be to either repair them just enough for a new player to stumble upon it and use it. Otherwise, I would just mm, yeah, it's either repair or remove. In this case, there used to be a metal drum blocking the frame, but it seems like somebody took it away. Okay, an engine quality of 100. This must be one of those special cars. It's very rare for a car to spawn with an engine quality of 100. Usually, it will be something that the mods or the admin create by repairing the vehicle fully. So to repair a vehicle fully would be something like repair vehicle and now it's 100%. No. Okay, what we have here would be the community center complex of Riverside. Okay, so this church is a default building. Well, you can see that it's marked on the map. However, this two-floored structure it's completely built by players on the server. As you can see, there's nothing on the map that indicates a building over here, but you can see it just fine. I guess that hole in the fence and this half destroyed gate proves that zombies are able to get inside. Okay, let's see if there are other holes on the fence perimeters. Okay, I should have killed off most, if not all, of the zombies. Guess this place will be safe for a bit more. Yeah, it should be something like this. Okay, this place looks fine as well. Welcome to CC. So on this server, in order to trigger a loot respawn after 2 days, 2 real days, players will usually empty the containers of items. So items containing 3 or less would trigger a respawn after the 2-day cycle. So containing 4 items usually will not trigger a respawn. What normally people would do would be to just move them to the floor like this. Okay, then 2 days later, something will appear in these containers. So as you can see, things that are not that useful, you will find them mostly on the floor. So in order to keep the server free of floor clutter, I'll just remove everything that's part of this landscape. Like this. Okay, select the area, select what you want to remove and remove. Okay, so we have ourselves a certified new player since he just died for a second time. So did he die in West Point? No. He died in Valley Station. And Juna. Is Juna his friend? One way to find out. So as you know, Juna died earlier. This is the nearest spawn point. And looking at how North Nori is moving, he should be checking out a car, finding a car, and you'll see him on the road in a few minutes' time. Okay, there's a building here. The time is 0410 autumn. The sun will return in 20 minutes. Yes, that means we have 20 minutes of living in the dark. Yeah, the night is usually where players start dying if they decide to venture out because they can't really see where they're going. And they can't see clearly at night either because there's not really a bright moon in the sky. As you can see, this squarish gray thing, this is supposed to represent the moon. And according to the moon phase, it's a new moon. A new moon is when the night is the darkest. Okay, Juna died. But why did Juna die on the road? What's there on the road making killing her? Okay, we shall wait for a bit to see whether Juna decides to respawn on a body or to respawn at Valley Station. And maybe I'll clean out the car park for a bit and then teleport to where North Story or Juna is. Vehicle repaired. Alright, let's start moving over to where their bodies were and see how many zombies they died to. Well, they probably died to a lot. Okay, these are still zombie bodies, but how about the player bodies? Where did the player die? Okay, the player died here. Okay, I'll take his things and delete the rest. I have enough hammers and baseball bats in my inventory, so it's not really that necessary to pick more up again. Okay, remove. I'm picking out leather jackets and repairing them, and this will become free loot for players that join the winter. No cars nearby. Guess I'll drive this car back to the spawn point. It has been left here for who knows how long. $11 players online. I might as well clear this. Yeah, zombie slayer. Okay, they have actually traveled quite a distance from the spawn point. I guess they should be on some sort of a vehicle. It's hard to think that they'll be walking that far, covering this much distance in such a short time. Well, I shouldn't be worried about them now that they have. Mm, what was I saying? Yeah, I guess they will be safe for now. There shouldn't be that many zombies on that side of the map. Okay, approaching where North Nori died earlier on. What were they doing? Okay, so an analysis of the cause of death. The car collided with the barrier. Zombies got a hold of him and he died in the seat. Oh well. Guess I'll bring this car back to the spawn point as well, since it doesn't look like they are coming back to pick it up. 0% hood, 0% engine. I guess they destroyed the car real good. 36. I guess this car isn't worth repairing. Let's see if there's anything left inside that could be of use. Okay, nothing. Guess this car is good for scrap. And scrap it is. This is the Valley Station spawn point. The only spawn point in the Valley Station region. I guess the van that we passed by on the road earlier on could have come from here. I remember this parking lot to have a lot more cars than what there is at the moment. Alright, back to the parking lot you go. So let's try to retrace the steps traveled by North Nori and Juna. How they managed to get here at the black building. Okay, they would have probably taken this road straight up. The zombies would have also chased them straight up. And then they both would have traveled along this road up north. What's there to kill Juna over there? Oh, they were already further up north. Okay. Shouldn't be that difficult to catch up with them. What's this car about? This would be the car that was damaged by the two of them, and they just left it here for dead. Yep, that's the problem with new players. Sometimes they are not used to driving, and they leave a lot of car wrecks on the road. So those tracks don't repair by themselves. The vehicles don't really despawn. You will need uh, a mod or an admin to get rid of the cars if they are not really that functional anymore. Oh, there's a lot of zombies. Where did they come from? Okay, it's 5:30 a.m. The sun is about to rise. You can see that the land will become brighter and brighter from now on. Well, I have cat's eyes, so the day begins earlier for me. Usually, players with no cat's eye will find that their visibility is improved from 8 a.m. onwards. Okay, those with cat's eye can start their days as early as 6. Okay. Where are they going? Where is everyone going? Yes, where is everyone going? Well, I do know that North Nori and Juna are trying to meet up. Let's see if they'll be able to meet up before one of them dies. Almost. They could have almost met up, but one of them is on the water, one of them is at the coast, or more accurately, the riverside. Okay, let's put on our stealth mode and take a look at what they're doing. Yeah, I should put away my flashlight as well. Okay, as expected, Juna is driving blind. Probably doesn't know where to go. The place looks so unfamiliar to him. And it's just a matter of time before the car gets destroyed. Yes, keep driving. Assume that there's a road up ahead. Oops, you bump into a small tree. Try again. Is the car still serviceable? Okay, the car still has 50% engine. The car will still continue to respond. Okay. However, once the hood reaches 0%, the engine will start taking damage, and that will be the end of him. And this place is fenced up. Congratulations, you just played yourself. Okay, he's still moving, so it's good. But he won't be able to last long with that many zombies around it. The zombies will just keep on bashing at the windows, and once the windows are destroyed, the zombies will get straight at him. Yes, struggle, struggle with all your might. Even though Juna might not be able to see me right now, once Juna dies, he'll be able to see all players. Oh, okay. Let me rephrase that. Once Juna dies, he'll be able to see all characters that are in ghost mode. By ghost mode, I would mean anyone with ghost mode and invisible. Okay, I'll just wait for Juna to die. Let him discover someone's watching him, and let's watch his reaction. North Nori died. Okay, so the car won't have that long either. It's only 31%. The hood, the trunk, all destroyed. Engines less than 50. The car will start stalling. Okay, Juna attempted an escape. Juna was unsuccessful, and Juna has been mocked. Two bodies. Interesting. Okay, I know Forest belongs to Nori Nori. This guy here, Scott Holiday, is someone new. Or someone already dead over here. Okay, both of you gone. Okay, maybe I should drive the van further up so that they won't be attracted to the sound of the engine. As for this car, is it worth repairing? 52. I guess so. I can still reuse the car. Can still be brought back to the spawn point. Make it look like new. And we see how it goes from there. Yeah, I'll just give the tires a good repair as well, since you know what they did to the car. So why is the car wobbling? Okay, looks fine to me. I guess that should be Chuna or North Nori. He's trying to follow me. Okay, they seem to be both in the car. Interesting how their names intersect. Yeah, towing cars would be quite tiring sometimes, especially if you don't have Speed Demon as a trait. Well, I picked Speed Demon, but then it's still so slow because the van doesn't have that high of a horsepower. Would be different if this was a pickup instead. And we're back. Juna died. Ori died. But at least the baseball bat is out. Okay, back to the parking lot you go. Since I'm around, might as well recycle all the cars they destroy so that I don't have to spawn new cars on my own. Yeah, driving at full speed, head-on collision. Okay, they are already left. So where are they going next? The same direction. No, the opposite direction. So they're going towards West Point. Come. Oh no, it's a different street. All right, come get me. Rah! Die, die. Yeah. Okay, just let me take a screenshot. Yeah, you don't want to mess with the mod with a model weapon. All right, I guess that should be all for today. It's been a good 2 hours of action. Somewhat uh, apologies that we weren't able to do a lot of touring. It was mostly mod duties and me trying to abuse my privileges as a mod. Okay, no matter. Join me for the next time where we continue our journey in the Dev Legion server. Okay. Yes. Before we go, I would like to present one more song. Almost Heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is older, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country home, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all the memories gather round her. Minus lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eye. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads. I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Country roads. And that was Take Me Home, Country Roads by John Denver. I hope you found this stream